This was just some high key inspiration from Overlord, but low key they're just ripping off Overlord with the scene. Do you guys remember that one part where Mumu, Manga, and Naburo Gama were just like encircled with the other adventurers talking, having a good time? That's exactly what this was right here. And what gave it away was towards the end of the conversation. You know how one of the guys in Overlord was flirting with Naburo? And then just the same here. The guy was asking if the knight in golden armor was dating the elf looking chick, the dark black looking chick. I don't know what the fuck her name is. Oh, I wish I had it pulled it up here. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can bring up 100 different fantasy anime or isekais, and we could just nitpick at every little scene how there's nothing original, but at the same time, this just was a little too obvious. They couldn't make it any more obvious. And to be fair, being around a fire is pretty common. Even in real life, we go camping and stuff. We have a fire and whatnot, and especially here for adventurers, they kind of have to by default make a fire. But like I said, it just felt a little too like the guy in the gold armor plate could be Mumu Manga, and then the tan girl could be Naburo, and of course we just have some variables here and there. Nothing's gonna be an exact carbon copy, but it just felt so obvious to me at this point that this whole anime called Mugen Gacha is just another Overlord inspired anime slash ripoff. But hey, I'm just one of those guys that just loves this carbon copy slop of animes. Like I can't lie, man. I'm having so much fun watching this anime called Mugen Gacha. It's like a huge. There's like 15 words in the title and the actual legit title. But yeah, you guys let me know if you guys see any differences, any more differences that I missed, or maybe I'm just being too critical of this anime slash fantasy anime. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. To me, it just felt very obvious. But at the same time, it was so obvious that it really made me, it made me miss Overlord. I can't lie. It really made me miss Overlord. I'm like, damn, I really need more Overlord. It's kind of sad that it's getting to the end of, the whole series, really. I'm not sure what else they could do. We already had a movie that I just finished watching of Overlord. It was really fun. But yeah, that's why I enjoy these animes, man. That's why I enjoy this slop. It's because there's just not enough content Overlord to satisfy me. So if you guys can find more anime like this that is Overlord inspired, that would be. Look, bro, you can't tell me. Just look at the scene. That's the 100% Mumu Manga right here, and then that's like Naburo, the tan chick with the white hair. She tan or she just black? I don't know. That's a good question. But yeah, you can see here they're talking, and then the guy with the blonde hair, right here with his eyes closed. I don't know if he's just really Asian or something. Oh goddamn. But yeah, he's like the one who was asking if the tan girl right here was in a relationship with the golden guy. Of course, she said no, and then he asked her out and was like, "Hey, do you want to be a thing?" Which is weird because they seem like kids. They really do seem like kids, but I guess they're adults. I don't know. Some weirdo stuff right there.